Hey guys, Maddie Pistol here. So, first off, I thought I would give you an update on the bird that I talked about in my last video, because at the end I said I wasn't really sure what happened. I went back to biology class, and Miss Smith told us that the maintenance people actually thought our idea was really good, as silly as it was, and they spent like a good afternoon. Like, they went and actually bought some bird food and then came back and they spent a good afternoon catching this bird, and they actually caught it in the box and set it free. All I can think about is like one of the janitors like just sitting there with a box and string, just kind of like. I just kind of imagine it like this. I'm gonna catch this bird. I'm gonna catch this bird. Oh, it's getting in the box. It's getting in the box. Yeah, bitch! I don't know. That's kind of just how I picture it. So the bird is not dead and it's living in the wild. So yay, or as wild as the front of my school can get. So that was a happy ending, and I found it amusing that they caught it with the exact same method when we failed pathetically. Oh well. Second thing, it was Halloween last Thursday. I was a Dalek for Halloween because I'm a badass like that. I got really mad because these kids came up to our doorway and I had like a bowl of candy in front of the front door because we were all going out. Like, me and my friends were going out, my sister and her friends were going out, and my parents were going with my sister and her friends. And some bitches stole my candy. I don't mean like once. These bitches stole my candy twice. Stole it twice within like a 10-minute time frame. Are you fucking kidding me? So my friends were here and they were just, hanging out in the front hallway. My friend Minnie and Lamont were over. We were waiting a little while because it was only 6:30, so we didn't really want to like go out yet with all the little kids. We wanted to go out a little bit afterwards so that it was a little bit later and people were just kind of dumping their candy into people's bags. Is that a bad thing? Is it bad that we waited until late? Well, it wasn't like really late. It was like 7:15. So we were sitting and I was playing the piano because that's just what I do. And we were trying to burn time and they were sitting on the couch and I was like playing spooky songs. And then my friend Lamont goes, Maddie, there's these kids and they're running up the driveway. I'm like, oh, I'm sure they're just excited. And then Minnie said, what if they like take the candy? I feel like they're gonna take the candy. And of course, none of us actually did anything about this. We're like, they're not gonna take the candy. They can clearly see me in the window. Why would they take the candy? Guys are such fucking dumbasses. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? They took the goddamn candy. They took my bowl, dumped it in their bag, and took off running. So me, being myself, I sprinted, just full out, sprinted out the door, and I was like, bitches, who took my candy? I'm freaking out. I'm like, you did not just fucking take my candy. I was so mad. I was like, you can't take someone's candy. And so I'm freaking out, and then Minnie and Lamont are trying to calm me down. They're like, it's okay, you have another bowl of candy. So we take this bowl of candy, we bring it outside, we put it on the front porch, and we're like, we're gonna find these bitches, and we're gonna take our candy back. So we go trick-or-treating, hoping that we will run into them. Now, let me just say, we didn't really get a very good glance at them. We weren't really sure exactly what they looked like. So we go down this circle that's next to my house. And so we go down there and we come back and there's this guy across the street. He's really crazy. And he gives out the biggest candy bars and he gives out the giant pixie sticks. So we go there, right? Because we're like, oh man, we're gonna get like awesome candy here. And they're there. And we weren't sure if it was them. So we didn't want to like show up and like tell them, hey bitches, give me back my candy if it wasn't them. I was like, should I yell at them? Like, what do I do? I don't know if it's them or not, and if it's not them, I'm gonna feel really bad. And then my friend Minnie's like, I know that guy, and I'm like, you do? So these bitches get their candy from Tarzan, who is the guy that lives across from me. I'm like, all right, so we're just gonna keep an eye on them. And they weren't running or anything. They were looking like normal kids. So I'm like, maybe that wasn't them. We were so wrong. So we go back down the other end of my street towards my house. And my friend who lives down the street from me had her friends over and they went up to my porch and they walked away without any candy. I'm like, if those bitches took my candy again, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. So I got I'm like, did they take my candy? And then one of my friends went, there's no candy up here. And I went, God damn! And I was so mad. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And so I'm like trying to remember which direction they went in, and I wanted to get them. And we didn't find them the rest of the night. I mean, they just weren't there. Really bad because there was all these little kids coming up to my door who wanted candy, and I couldn't give it to them. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I don't have any candy. There's no candy in the bowl, and I felt bad because there was literally like one kid that actually got candy from my house. I feel so unspirited. Like they even took the note. Like I left a little note on the bowl. They took the goddamn note. Are you? They took the note. You know, it said, come on, you just take 2 pieces of candy, thanks, so that other kids have some candy. They fucking took the note. That's the part that made me mad. Like, it wasn't even the fact that they took my candy twice. They took the goddamn note. What the fuck are you gonna do with a piece of paper? Why? 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 Ugh. 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 So that was how my Halloween went. I hope yours went better because mine aggravated me, but I mean it was fun. A warning, I will be getting my hair cut over the weekend. So next time I put on a video, I will have really ridiculously short hair. All this stuff will be all gone. Just chopping it all off because I can't take care of long hair. I'm not that kind of person. I always have short hair. This is a big ass mug. Really big ass mug.